Hey guys, Josh here with Living Dead Paranormal. Tonight we got two very special episodes for you. Tonight my brothers and I will be here at the Speakeasy in Hartford City, Indiana doing our investigation. Later tonight we'll bring in Paranormal Quest for the second part of the investigation. Following this video, we will be joining Paranormal Quest for part of their investigation. So immediately after this video, make sure you head straight over to their channel and you get to see us again. Thank everybody on YouTube for tuning in tonight. Make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Thank you and enjoy tonight's episodes.
We're going to start here on the second floor. I got a baby monitor set up downstairs, which earlier when we was setting some stuff up and getting stuff ready, I could hear some heavy breathing on it. So maybe a good night. Thought I heard something for a minute. Did you? We're at the Speakeasy already catching stuff, and we don't even have everything set up yet.
What'd you hear?
Heard, the first one was what is that?
Sound like a growl.
Yeah.
Something breathing?
Yeah. So it may not be a growl. It may, like you said, may be something breathing into it. Okay, let's get everything set up. That's awesome. Can you do something to let me know that you're here with us? Is there another room you'd like us to be in? What kind of stuff did you like to do in here? Did you use this building for business?
Back here.
Yeah.
Back here. It's like the room across the hall. Stop right there.
I just heard you.
Back here?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, did you hear something go?
I heard like a voice plain as day back here behind
All I
us.
heard was a voice. But the crazy thing about it, I swear I heard a voice and it almost sounded like it said your name, Josh.
Somebody just spoke, like right behind me.
Nope.
What'd they say, or could you make it out?
I don't know, I just heard somebody talking. Like,
Are you trying to get our attention? Can you tell me your name?
I think it's all coming from that room up
That's
there.
what. Huh? Does these rooms all connect?
Yeah.
If I go to every one of these rooms and ask you if this is your room, you think you'll tell me? Did you do anything in this room?
My camera's at 666 minutes. It says 666 on it.
Are you serious? Are you alone in here? What was that, Josh?
What?
Did you hear that back there? Sunlight came like from that hallway down that way.
cold breeze. Are you breathing on me?
No, I'm not breathing on you. If anything, my breath would be warm.
Yeah,
It's
like-
colder than here.
It's like cold air just rushed past me.
Was this safe right here? Was it here when you was here? You hear that? It's real faint. Is there any way you can talk louder to me so I can understand a little better? Did you have a wife or a husband? Did you have kids? So, I don't know if it was like a thump or something out there.
Mm-hmm.
Back in that hallway. And where that ladder is over here in this hallway. When you look up, it's so creepy. I couldn't imagine being like down this hallway by myself or climbing that ladder. Is there anybody up above me where this ladder's at?
Looked like a light went right in front of you.
Is there anybody up above me where this ladder's at?
Looked like a light went right in front of you.
Kind of where the ladder is.
Yeah, like went up the ladder.
Can you knock on this ladder if you want me to come up? Whoa, did you hear that?
I hear something. Like something talking.
Well, at first it sounded like a tap. I got a device downstairs. If you try to talk into it, there's a red light on it. Would you be able to knock on something beside it? What was that? Did somebody make a noise?
There's all kinds of noise.
No, I mean, it sounded like somebody said something. Like, it sounded like stop. It was like right in there with the noise, but it sounded like somebody just said stop.
You get your hand on bird poop.
Yeah, I know. God, I keep forgetting. Is there anybody down there who wants me to come down? Was you trying to tell me not to come down there? Alright, we're down here in the basement. Oh, yes, first floor, wouldn't it be? If you make noises above me, I'll hear you. There's so much stuff for you guys to move. Can you try moving something? Okay, we've been to every room. We've heard you a little bit. If you're in here, can you do something for me? Let me know you're here. Alright. Just a second.
Fucking breathe.
Huh?
I can't breathe.
Breathe out your mouth.
I am. Not getting enough oxygen.
We're lost in your building. We need help finding the exit. Can you help us? So I think that other room we were in when we first started was the creepiest to me. People that work in here say that they see you and hear you. Do you mind having us here? Okay, when we were up here earlier, we heard you in this area. Can we hear you again? It sounded like you said Josh.
The hell? That came from back here, didn't it?
You hear that?
What?
You hear that?
What was it?
Oh, that was,
Huh?
that was spooky.
Huh, I didn't hear it.
Stop right there. Can you come in here with us? Whatever you did, thank you. That was a man. Deep male voice. Are you in this room? We keep hearing you. Can you hear us? Can you bring us a piece of wood? I don't know why I said that. Do you mind having us here tonight? Can you do that again? Thank you. They say that they see you up here. Are you still here? We want to hear your voice again. We heard you in this area. We're following the knocks. We got a device in the basement. It's got a little light like this. If you hit something or talk into it, we can hear you. Do you hear that behind you, Sean?
Yeah.
Tell us your name.
Shut that off, Josh.
Here's something go hoo-hoo.
Back behind Sean.
Outside or
That right there's outside, but that other thing was behind Sean.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to make it out, because I heard something too. I mean, 'cause I was listening to that, but you could hear something else.
I feel like so far tonight, all the voices and knocks and stuff we've heard have all been up on this floor.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Can you tell us what year it is? You want to go to that bar area and try that necrophonic app?
Yeah.
your screen a little bit, Rocky. Got a little bit of alcohol here. They say that these cups move, these shot glasses. Got some alcohol, cigarettes. Got some money. My name's Josh. Can you tell me your name? Do you want a drink of my whiskey? What is in this cup or this shot glass? Rocky, I'll give you $5 if you drink this.
What is that? What is that? Fireball?
We don't know.
Brandy.
Whoa.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It was brandy.
Yeah.
You like brandy? We got some brandy here. Something's walking out there. Are you walking in here? Tell us what your name is, please. Can you say one of our names? What's the name of the guy that owns this building?
Damn.
Dan. You like Dan? Dan said that you talked to him and he sees you. We're going to leave the whiskey up here. You can drink it, okay? Drink.
It's okay.
Josh left some whiskey on the bar in there. If you want a drink, you better hurry up because I think everybody's going to be after it. Do you like the drink? I don't think they're going to talk to us now. They're all chasing after that alcohol in there. Are you in here with me? Is that you knocking on something? Can you knock on something again? Dan said that you like to show yourself and talk to people. Do you enjoy our company? Yeah, to me, when we heard that noise, to me it sounded like it came from that bar area in there.
We're here to talk to you.
I heard a female's voice.
Where are you at?
I don't want to have to chase you around. Can you come to me?
I still think this one area back here feels the creepiest. Who do we keep hearing in here? You know, we can hear you. Just like you can hear us. We're new to Hartford City. Have you lived here your entire life? It's very, very cold tonight. We're not going to be here all night. We've got an alarm downstairs. It's got some lights on it if you walk up to it. Can you walk past it? Hit something again down there for us, please. The hell is that coming from?
Oh no.
I don't think that's down there. It's like boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Sounded like it was far away, but that way. Almost like back there in that freaking hallway or something like that again.
That's why I feel like everything is coming from that hallway out there. The voices, the knocking, the walking. Do you find it strange having us inside your house?
Okay, it's your last chance before we leave.
What was that? I know one thing, there definitely wouldn't be any kids out here this late at night, this
That was a little kid.
freaking cold.
Knock on something and we'll go back to that room. Is that a knock?
I don't know. It was a kid again.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like this part up here was more like probably a house. And then the other parts were like retail stores.
Yeah.
Are you trying to figure out why these three incredibly sexy guys are in your house? I know when I was hearing the banging and stuff, it was coming from that room in there.
Where at?
That room right there.
What?
So I think we just stand right here.
Yeah.
What was that? Did you hear that? Problem is it's so freaking cold you don't even want to move. Are you getting used to us being inside your house? You realize that we're spirits just like you are? That we can see and hear you? It's crazy because it's like it gets active and then everything stops. Then you give it a little bit and then it gets active and then everything stops. And really we've gotten the same stuff all night. Voices, knocking sounds. But to me it doesn't seem like it's intelligent.
Yeah. Next stop's the room that we're gonna get everything packed up and leave. We want to say thank you.
I'm Ryan with Paranormal Quest, and have Dave, Jason, and Steve back here. We want to thank you guys for letting us come in here and investigate with you. It's really cool to meet up and get to investigate with, like-minded people, really talented content creators, and we're excited for tonight. And this is a massive building, and I know you guys have already gotten a few things wandering around here, so. I don't know, you guys said you were getting a lot of stuff right here. You want to set up right here? And
Yeah,
see
we
if
was
can get
getting
anything?
stuff and here and mainly like on this side.
Well, if there's anyone in here that wants to talk to us and wants to come out and communicate, we know this is your home or your building. And we heard you used to serve some pretty good parties in here, and we're here to have fun.
You like hearing that bell go off?
If you remember the sound of that bell, if that's familiar to you from back when you were alive, can you let us know by maybe making a knocking sound close to us so we know that you're here? So we're here with permission. We hope it's okay with you. If that's okay with you, can you let us know by just saying yes or no or making a sound close to us?
Sounds like there's walking.
Where at, can you tell?
I don't know if it's maybe.
Go down this back hallway
It's
back
like you
here.
could hear like feet shuffling.
Was there someone walking back here? We don't mean to invade your space, we just want to know who you are. We want to hear about your life.
Did you live here?
What was that?
It's back out there. Is somebody out there?
No, he was at the end and he's standing right in the doorway. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It does have a really different energy in here. I mean, just since from when we moved from out there to in here, it feels different.
That area that we left the room we started in, where all the walls were already taken out,
Mm-hmm.
that whole area just felt odd.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. If that was you that just spoke, you can come in here a little closer to us. We heard that this used to be a speakeasy.
Either this room or that hallway.
If you're out there in the hallway, come on in here with us. We want to speak with you.
What was that?
That's what I heard out there, but it was louder.
Yeah, it sounded like it was watching you,
It
Sean.
sounded like it was over in the corner.
Somebody over here with me? Can you touch me? I just want to know that you're here with me. Can you tap on something again? That was working.
Yeah.
That was that.
That was really loud.
Go out that way.
Like way down this way. If that was you, could you come down here and do that again for us?
Earlier I heard somebody talking right here. Can you do that and talk to me again? Let me hear your voice. I just want to hear it one time.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the stuff's coming from out there. And like when you guys went to get the coffee, there was a ton of banging out here in this hallway. But it sounds like it's coming from that room that's got all that wood. But then the minute you go into that room, then it's somewhere else.
Right. You want to go over to that room?
Yeah.
I got cold chills as soon as I walked in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this area of the building and that hallway right there seem to be the most active.
Are you in here? We thought we were hearing you. Could you make a sound for us?
Are you upset that this area has been gutted? I was just thinking.
That's what I heard, voices.
We looked outside and there's literally no kids outside. I would hope there'd be no kids this late, this cold.
No, I don't see anybody. That was
We just walked right through here, and like all three of us, it was just nothing but static.
Really?
Nothing but static, just charged.
I don't see anybody outside.
No? And it was funny because what he just said is what I was going to say after he got done speaking about they're probably just really pissed about the building just being gutted, like you said.
Yeah. Well, and then also when we first walked in through that doorway to come into this area, you turned to me and you said you felt like you were watched, and I felt the exact same thing
when we
before you
walked
said
in,
it to
when
me.
we walked out of there, yeah. And it didn't feel malevolent. It just felt irritated at just about the whole situation.
Yeah.
What's
just
going
felt-
on here, that we were here.
Just felt busy, like there were eyes.
Yeah.
If that was,
Yeah, I heard that too.
and also I thought I saw a light go across right here behind this wall, which is why I stopped.
Where'd you see that light, Josh? On me at? Was it in here or?
It went behind this, where they have the slats still up. It went across from left to right, behind Steve there.
How high?
Oh, it had to have been like 7 feet up. When Steve was standing right here, I looked over at him as I was getting ready to say, if that was you who spoke to us, can you do it again? And as soon as I was getting ready to say that, from left to right, it just went just a small ball of light right across in behind this slats and the shelving and whatever's over here, the doors. Really quickly. I mean, it was really fast. So, I don't know. Could have been something reflecting from outside. I can't say that it wasn't, but
The spirit that we've seen in here, can you make yourself known again? We've got our friends up here now. They want to speak to you.
wow.
Nobody's back there.
No here.
Thank you.
Can you do it again?
Can you come in this room with us, please?
No? You guys hear that?
Mm-hmm. A voice.
Yeah.
Was it? I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Kind of faint.
Yeah, it was real close to us. It sounded somewhat feminine, maybe, but it was so soft it'd be really hard to do for sure.
Inaudible, yeah.
Yeah. Again, we just want to make communication if you want. We know that you don't have to, but we'd love to learn more about you. So at any point that while we're here, there's a good chance that some of the devices that we have here might pick up your voice. So if we don't respond back to you, it's probably because we didn't hear you.
And you're more than welcome to touch any of us or use our energy. Whatever you have to do to make yourself known.
Except for Sean, he doesn't like to be touched.
I may be okay tonight. No.
There's a metal chair right over there. Could you tap on that for us and let us know you're here? Or maybe move it or something?
Is there another room you want us to be in?
If you can see us, how many people are standing here?
Is that you, Dave?
No, he wasn't moving.
No,
It was in between you and I, Steve.
That's what I thought I heard too.
Yeah.
Right then.
I was
You
ready.
guys.
I heard it, but I didn't look down to see if anyone's feet were moving.
Yeah. No, we were both standing completely still, and it was right in between us.
Was this your living room? Did you live in this area here, this room that we're in? If so, can you make another one of those loud knocking sounds? That was me. Wait, there probably wouldn't be any bugs this time of year, would there? It just felt like, it just instinctively itched the side of my right leg. I felt like something like fluttered against it.
Please, we'd love to get to meet you. Come out and have a chat.
Just like something back there.
Yeah, I just get a weird, I don't know. I almost feel pulled to this side over here where this fireplace is. As we were coming back this way, because we were going to go through this door
And then
until you guys moved.
And I looked back towards the other side, and I just kind of felt, I don't know, just the need to look that way. And then shortly after that, when I heard the sound, I heard the sound in here.
Mm-hmm.
But you just started walking back toward here, so I think maybe it was coming this way.
Yeah.
Can you say one of our names? You want to talk to Dave? Oh, man.
That sounded like yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here he is.
Well, here I am. Can you tell me what your name is?
You said Dave?
What's your name?
Do you like Dave?
Oh, wow.
Nobody does. It's okay.
Why don't you like David?
You want me to go down the hall by myself? Yes.
I'll take
Okay.
the phone.
Okay, we're back down in this area. The little girl that we keep hearing. Can you talk to us, please?
Come on in here with us.
I just heard something out here behind you, Rocky.
Come in here with us. It's like that one area. But I can't, we've been back there multiple times. Stood back there forever and cannot figure out where that noise is coming from. And there was one time it was super loud.
Yeah.
It was like right above us.
It's up top.
This would be a whole lot easier if you would come in here with us. We've been here all night. So I think you're comfortable with us. Because I feel like the houses and stuff, people lived up on this floor and then their businesses were under, on the main level, street level. Because these are more laid out like houses.
Yeah. Almost like an apartment.
Are you guys getting tired of us being here? Keeping you up all night? So that's gotta be outside, right?
You would think.
But why would there be a kid?
I mean, it would have to be.
This is a really bad shaped car. Something.
I mean, there is nobody out there.
Nothing, yeah.
I mean, what the hell, what time is it?
I don't know. I left my.
My friend's starting at the other place.
It is 11:46.
And what kid would be out at midnight? When it's what, 20 degrees outside?
Mm-hmm.
There's no cars. Look over at the gas station. There's no cars at any of the pumps at the gas station. That's literally like the 5th time we've heard that same.
That one sounded female to me.
Yeah, I've heard female kid probably, what, 3 or 4 times.
Well, if that was you, thank you for communicating with us.
What was you talking about, Josh?
Feeding these guys beef jerky.
Maybe she's looking out for you.
Do you want us to bring you some snacks? We've got snacks down in the car we'll bring to you. If we could hear you one more time. I just want to see if I hear that.
Looked like there was something that just floated, like right down through here, above Steve,
Really?
going to the window. Did you see it?
I didn't. I was shooting right
Okay.
at Josh
'cause
there. So
it just went straight down and just floated like that, but it was gone.
really,
Yeah.
with your eyes or on the camera?
On the camera.
On the camera.
Yeah, it's recorded.
Tell us what year it is for you?
Now we've been back here for what, 10 minutes or so? Let's go out of this room to that hallway. And you'll see, it'll just start right back up. Okay, we're out of that room. Can you hit something in there for us?
It was farther in the back.
Yeah, I heard that.
Appreciate that. Could you maybe do that a little bit louder?
What was that?
You hear it whistling?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was clearly here because you heard the echo from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we keep getting the girls' voices.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. And if you remember, feel that, like when you walk through here, do you feel how everything just, the temperature just goes down?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what would be different from this side of the hallway to that side of the hallway. Because I bet it's probably 10, 15 degrees cooler right here.
Yeah, and it hits you immediately.
Who whistled for us? Are you whistling back here?
%17 battery on this camera.
We're gonna have to find some plugins like ASAP.
Can you let us know that you're here, please? We're getting ready to leave.
That was with you guys in the hallway?
Well, I heard something. It sounded like it was coming down into the big hallway.